everybody, welcome to Tangle Break. Today we're going to be doing this tile using the Fragment A-6 and the Reticula RH1. We're going to be using the 8 basic steps of the Zentangle method. Step number 1 is gratitude and appreciation. I'm thankful for the time that we're able to take a break from our day to relax and draw. And the supplies that we're going to use are a black Micron 01 pen, a Zentangle pencil, a Tortillon, an eraser, and a 3.5-inch tile. So let's get started. Grab your pen, and the second step is corner dots. The third step is the border. Step 4 is the string, and today we're going to make the grid RH1. So start in the middle, and we're going to make a spiral. Just go all the way around, and as we get closer to the border, we're going to go underneath the border. Just keep going around. When you hit the border, you just picture where it would go underneath and continue on the other side, all the way around with your spiral. I'm just going to go over this a little bit more, and here we go. And now we're going to go back and put in our grid. So using my pencil, switch to a pencil, I'm going to go through and draw lines to make my fragment sections. And at the beginning, they look a little like triangles, and then we're going to, as we go around, they're going to get wider, and the tops are not connected as triangles like we did when we started. So go all the way around about the same distance, all the way around. And just picture what would be under the border and keep going. Okay, now we're going to go back and grab your pen, and now we're going to put in the Fragment A-6. So let me just pick one of the fragment sections to show you. Go from top corner to bottom right, bottom left to top right, and then we're going to just aura that, both lines. It's just like an X, and we're going to aura it, each section. Then I'm going to come in and just put my little orb and leave the center white. And that's it. That is it. So I'm going to go to each section and draw my fragment. So corner to corner, corner to corner, and then I'll aura each of the 4 sides of the X. And then I'm going to put in my little orbs and leave the center white in each little corner here. And that's it. And on some of the X's, you can have the lines a little bit curvier, just as long as you're going from corner to corner. You can see this one is a little bit further down, and it just gives it some movement. So I'm going to fill in all the fragment sections with Fragment A-6. On this one, just picture where it would go under the border and then just fill it in like you did the other ones. Same thing on this fragment section. Just picture where it would go under the border and fill it in like the other ones. Okay, on this one, I'm going to just put a little bit more pencil in to make these fragments on these corners, and then fill it in like the other ones. As you get closer to the center of the spiral, the fragments get smaller. So just do the part that you can see and just picture where it would go and make it all the way around. Right here, you don't have corner to corner, so I'm just going to pick a spot. I'm going to pick right here and make that my X, an aura, and then put in the orbs. And then on the last section, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to draw my X, even though I don't have corners. Just pick a spot. It'll work. And then aura, and then do the orbs. Okay, now get your eraser, and we're going to erase the pencil fragment lines all the way around. Okay, I got all the pencil marks. Whoops. Okay, here we go. So now it's time for step 6 to shade. So grab your pencil and go around the spiral so that we can make the spiral really stand out. Okay, now grab your tortillon and we're going to smooth out the spiral. Oh, here's one little place with the pencil. Okay, now let's smooth out all the pencil marks. So we have the shadow around our spiral. Okay, now I'm going to go back and use my tortillon and go over these bands, these X's that we made. I don't really need to put a lot more pencil yet because I still have a lot of pencil on my tortillon. I'm just making a shadow on the X's. Okay, let me go ahead and grab up my pencil because I need a little bit more. And so now let's make it just a little bit darker. I had a lot on my tortillon, but let's make it just a little bit darker. Okay, now grab your tortillon and smooth it out on all the X's. Now grab your pen and we're going to go ahead and go over these orbs again. Just make them a little bit darker so then it goes over the pencil mark that we had smeared on it. Now I'm going to add some orbs to the corners. Okay, now it's time for step 7, initial and sign. Put your initials in your chop. And then on the back, this was Tangle Break, Fragment A-6, and then step 8 is Appreciate again. And you can look at your tile from any direction. And I hope you enjoyed our break today. And I will see you next time on Tangle Break. Bye for now.